so I could just like freely go home, hopefully.
You what?
I could just like freely go home.
Yeah, just need your registration and insurance for the car.
It's all in the car.
Yeah, you can get it.
You do. Oh, okay. It's frozen. I don't drive, so I wasn't planning on driving. I like came out because I saw like it crashed into.
9601.
Wait, your car was crashed into?
Operators can be
Yeah,
a 310601.
Who was driving?
I just saw it outside.
Huh?
Vehicle 2,
I saw that it was like I wasn't driving.
Jersey Mike 34.
This car backed into that car, right?
That's been parked by the vehicle here.
I saw that it got crashed into it, and then I came out to leave. So.
Okay, well, we still need all your stuff to do an accident report.
Just confirming vehicle 2 is Mike 34 uniform Echo Whiskey.
Do you not know where the stuff is?
Mike 34 uniform.
Whose car is it?
Fine, but I just like purchased it like maybe a few months ago.
Do you have car insurance?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I don't know where you keep it.
I don't know where I put it. To be honest.
What did they say? She backed into that car?
The only thing I asked him was to confirm that it was his car.
I think this is probably this is like the best I have. But I'm like a very secure person, so I like to like have everything.
Wait, so I don't understand. You're saying that somebody else got in this car and moved it?
No, I'm saying that like everything was fine, and then we were like heading back home, and then my friend was gonna drive home, and then everything
Well, where's your friend?
in that bar.
She backed into that car.
Yeah.
Well, where's she at? We need her.
Well, it's fine. I backed into it. I'm gonna take responsibility.
Who's driving the car?
Who really did it? Who was driving this car?
Me.
Okay, well, why are you saying your friend?
I'm gonna take responsibility.
Oh, I don't understand why. Are you driving, or is it somebody else driving that's in the bar?
No one. No one was taking responsibility, so
Who was in this car and backed into that car?
neither me or my friend, to be honest.
Well, somebody got in this car and it moved. So
Yeah.
who was in the car?
Me or my friend, but neither of us are taking responsibility. Okay, yeah, myself.
There's only one answer. Somebody was in the driver's seat of this car and backed into that car.
Okay.
Who was in the driver's seat of this
Me.
car? Okay.
At first, this should have been one of the easiest calls of the night. A Porsche backs into another car outside a restaurant. Officers arrive, and they simply need to figure out who was driving. But Allison immediately starts treating one question like it's something she can talk her way around. Was she driving? Was it her friend? She suddenly can't seem to remember. And the more the officers ask, the more complicated her story becomes. Then she lets something slip that explains everything. She's a doctor, she works in this area, and she doesn't want to look bad. In other words, this isn't just about the accident anymore. She's trying to protect the reputation she thinks makes her different. But the officers aren't interested in her status. They're interested in one thing, and her next answer is about to put that reputation in real danger.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're being...
Passenger in the car?
No. Yeah, and I'm heading back home, so.
I don't understand why it's a hard question. It's not a hard question.
It is a hard question, because if you actually ask for an answer,
I don't even understand what you're trying to tell me.
I think it becomes complicated because I'm also a doctor, and then it makes myself complicated. So I don't want to be like...
Okay, step over here.
It makes things more complicated because I don't want to like... Yeah.
All right, come over the sidewalk. Well, you're not being honest with me. And I'm trying to decide if you're driving and you backed into his car, or you say your friend was. So I need your answer of what's going on.
I mean, I don't think that like anything happens wrong, so...
It's just minor. That's why I don't understand why you just don't tell me what's happening.
I don't understand either.
How do you not understand? There's probably a camera right here, and if you're not honest, then...
I definitely didn't do anything wrong. I just think that like...
Oh, look. Somebody backed into that little car right there.
It was not me.
Was it this car?
For that damage? No. Definitely not.
How do you think so?
For me? For that damage? Because it had to be extreme.
No, it doesn't. Well, there's a mark right on your bumper.
Oh, well then maybe you're right then.
Okay. How much did you have to drink?
I had 2 martinis. And I wasn't planning on driving home, so I was going to stay here and Uber. So
Well, then how'd the car move?
my friend.
See, you keep saying that. Who is in the car driving? If you're not honest, then we're going to move further here.
I'm not going to tell you who was going to drive the car home.
Well, somebody was in this car and drove into that car.
I know, and I'm not going to tell you who. Because that looks worse on me.
We can go about this a couple different ways.
Oh, God.
They only really escalate from here.
Yeah, I know. I'm a dentist. I do teeth. I'm in this area, so I really can't. I don't want to look bad, so.
What do you mean you don't want to look bad?
Somebody drove into that car.
I know.
It's a minor accident, and all it would be an accident report. But with you being dishonest with us,
I know.
then we can escalate things. So this could be over in 2 minutes, or we can go get a camera and figure out who was driving.
Just say it was me.
And we're going to look at the cameros. Was it
me.
you or was it not
It was
you?
me or my friend. It was one of the two of us, so.
How do you not know?
You know. There's a lot of things going on.
I mean, so this is like a traffic offense?
Yeah.
Could be getting into a criminal offense?
No, it's not a criminal.
It is if you lie to us about a basic question.
No, I'm not lying.
You are lying. You're saying, I don't know if I was driving or somebody else was driving.
Because I can't remember. You guys are asking a lot of questions.
We're just trying to figure out who was driving this car that backed into that car. It's not a hard question.
It was me.
Yeah. So at this point now, with you saying you were the one driving and everything like that,
Yeah.
I just want to check to make sure that you're okay to even operate. Okay. Whenever you're comfortable, you may begin.
The harder Allison tries to distance herself from the crash, the worse this gets. She eventually admits she had 2 martinis, but insists she wasn't planning to drive and was supposed to get an Uber. The problem? The car didn't back into another vehicle by itself. Someone was behind that wheel. And when the officer gives her another chance to explain, she finally admits why she's refusing to identify the driver. That looks worse on me. That's the moment everything changes. She's no longer simply dealing with a minor accident. She's making decisions based on how the incident might affect her image. The officers even warn her that dishonesty could turn this into something much more serious. And that's exactly what happens next, because they're about to test whether the woman who says she wasn't driving can actually prove she's fit to drive.
Where are you going? Did you demonstrate it?
I did, just as instructed. Now you're lying. All right? Proper time.
Did you demonstrate heel toe steps?
Yes.
I freeze to death.
Next test.
It's cold.
Next test is going to be the one-legged stand. Okay.
1001, 1002.
Wait till he tells you to start.
So on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? Alright, it's important to remember, keep your arms down to your side. Keep that foot elevated, parallel to the ground, 6 inches off the ground. Okay? You're going to look down at that foot and count out loud in the manner that I described to you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you may begin.
1, 2,
Foot parallel to the ground.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Alright, you can stop.
Do you have a phone anywhere? Is there a phone in the car? Do you have a phone in your purse? Do you need anything out of your car?
Probably in my car, yeah.
Your what?
No, I don't have it with me.
Your phone?
No,
Is it in the car?
probably, yeah.
Where are your car keys?
Probably with my friend in the car in Maynard's.
Who's your friend?
Devin Hassiter.
All right, well, we need to get the keys to your car. And you need your phone. Your phone's in your car. Did we take pictures of the damage and everything?
I think that's got it.
It's that extreme.
You're being arrested for driving while intoxicated. So yes.
She's the RO for that car too. So
Just can you grab this first?
Let me hold your purse, please.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay with you, okay? Good. Turn around, back face me.
We were safe. You can choose out for testing.
So it's Francis while he's on.
Do not properly perform the test or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit to breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit the samples of your breath?
The field sobriety tests are where Allison's situation starts moving completely out of her control. Until now, she's been trying to explain, redirect, and protect herself. But officers are no longer relying on her story. They're watching her behavior for themselves. And after the investigation, they make the call. Allison is under arrest for driving while intoxicated. But even after the handcuffs come out, she gets another chance to cooperate. Officers ask her to provide a breath sample. She refuses. They ask again. She refuses again. And suddenly, the reputation she was so desperate to protect can't shield her from what's happening. But what makes this even more revealing is what she starts saying afterward. Because instead of focusing on the arrest, Allison starts explaining exactly how successful she is. And that tells us just how much she thinks she has to lose.
No.
Now I ask you again, will you submit to breath testing?
No. So, what's the myself?
Well, I'm sorry, what was that? What'd you say?
I just go watch it with myself
You have a lot, what?
to figure out myself
Oh,
with
okay.
everything going on. It's
Okay.
a lot.
You have, family you can talk to, and
Obviously, yes. Because
Okay.
I live on its own, so I'll just figure it out.
you don't want to hurt yourself, do you?
No, obviously not.
Okay.
No, I'm very successful. I'm an amazing dentist.
I'm sure you
I make
are.
like 500. I make $500,000 a year. I'm fine. I'm just
Okay.
like, that's why I drive a Porsche. I'm just like, I'm fine. It's just like, it's a lot going on right now. So this is like the last thing I need.
Now for tonight, obviously you refuse to give us breath samples, but you're under arrest for DUI. You have to have someone come pick you up, or you have to wait here a minimum of 12 hours. We can't just let you go without you being released to someone.
Okay.
Now this person has to sign a form that says if you get behind the car, wheel of a car, and you drive, and there's something, and you're, obviously you get pulled over, whatever else, then they get charged with, the offense as well. So
Everyone I know that I would have like signed into this is like going into the police academy within this year.
Okay. So
I'm an actual like physician, doctor in this town, so it's like
Okay.
really embarrassing.
So, just to reiterate, for tonight, we want you to be able to get home and kind of decompress a little bit. So, just start thinking of someone that is not intoxicated, that will be
My
able to.
mom, she's like 3 hours away.
Any other friends or an adult, responsible adult that hasn't been drinking tonight? Okay.
No, I like live in a town where I work in, and then it's like everyone around me, like I'm like the main person, so this is kind of embarrassing. So
I don't understand. Everyone's out with you tonight is what you're trying to say?
no, it's I normally don't go out ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
So this is like a new thing for me, and my mom like called me tonight. I was like, "What are you doing?" Da da da. So she's like 3 hours away from me.
Okay. Dad?
Dad
Yeah.
died last year.
Sorry to hear that. A friend? Any other friends?
She's out with me tonight.
She's out. She's been drinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other friends, acquaintances, someone that?
You can ask people in the police force that they were all out with me tonight.
Okay. Margate Police?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll call Mom. We'll see how quickly she can get down here.
Oh my god, she cannot come down.
If you don't, look, I'm not forcing you to call anybody.
Now we finally see what Allison was trying so desperately to protect. She tells officers she's a successful dentist, makes around $500,000 a year, works in the same town, and drives a Porsche. She's not just embarrassed. She's terrified that people she knows will find out. And finding someone to pick her up becomes another problem because, as she explains, so many people around her are connected to community or are out drinking. Eventually, she has to call a friend and ask him to come get her, even though it's his birthday and he already had plans. That's the irony of this entire encounter. Allison spent the beginning of the night trying to avoid looking bad, but the more she tried to protect that image, the more damaging the situation became. The crash was minor. The consequences weren't. And the reputation she thought made her untouchable became the very thing she was most afraid of losing.
I'm trying to explain to you.
She's like 3 hours from here.
I'm just trying to explain to you the alternative is you have to be here until 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow.
Okay.
So, and that's in the cell.
Okay.
Make your call, no text, whatever else, just call whoever you
Like
got.
a normal phone call?
Yeah.
Well, it's like 2:30 in the morning. He's supposed to pick up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, a text message, no one's gonna. More likely to wake someone up from a phone call, am I right?
So what am I supposed to tell him? Like, pick me up from what?
111 North Decatur Avenue.
Yeah, at the Margate
Margate City Police Department.
He'll know he's a cop, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's just on today's date, right? Because it's all
Yeah.
at this time.
Hi, Francis. I was just arrested. I wanted to see if you could come. I'm being serious. I know it sounds like a joke, but I wanted to see if you could come pick me up.
I can get you at 5.
At 5?
Yeah, go. What'd you get arrested for?
Can you talk to the officer about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you talk to him?
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, it's Officer Mazzio.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Good. It was DUI.
DUI, okay.
Yeah.
I get off here at 5.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
you can't get somebody.
No, you were your first call, so,
right.
Is there someone else you want to call? Okay. She said you're the guy, and then obviously you know the potential liability and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can accommodate her till 5.
Alright, which station, or where you guys at?
Margate.
Margate?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you want the address?
No, I know where it's at.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. Thank
Cool.
you. If
Yep.
he doesn't find anyone else, just call my friend, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
See.
What's that? So bad because it's literally his birthday.
Sounded like he was working.
I know, he is working.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking him to his birthday dinner. I reserved a giant reservation for him and all his friends at Stephen Cookies tonight. So I feel a little bad. Yeah, no, this is not ideal. He's my good friend, but this is not good. I'm not.
Don't worry about the times and stuff because you're gonna input this online. Okay. This is just gonna be your template.
Is this
so
going
you have all
into?
the
Is this gonna
information.
go into my medical?
I don't know how that works.
Is people are gonna see this when they
Just focus on what we're doing.
Yeah, this is just us. This is our departmental stuff. Okay.
Shaking.
All right. Are you currently sick?
No. I think if you were to breathalyze me, I'd be I think I would be below the legal limit, to be honest.
Are you under the care of a doctor?
Myself, yeah.
Just yourself?
Yep.
No, nothing for medicine, anything else?